Hi everybody and welcome to Judy's pre-cleanse program. This is what you have to do before you start your 3 days, and we're going to go into lots of nitty-gritty details. Take your time going through this, take lots of notes, put it on pause, make sure you understand what's going on, and we'll go through it step by step. So let's get started. First off, the 3-day cleanse is not just 3 days. It includes your pre-cleanse, the actual 3-day cleanse, and your post-cleanse. So there's a whole process here that if you skip any of it, which you can, that is your choice, but you're not going to get the same results. So be understanding, be aware, be focused that the pre-cleanse and the post-cleanse are very, very important. So let's go through the pre-cleanse instructions. First of all, it's 1 to 7 days, and we'll talk about that in a minute, but you have to decide, can you do this for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days? 7 days would be max to do it before your 3-day cleanse, okay? So look, what kind of foods can you eat during the pre-cleanse? Well, first of all, you want to really focus on root vegetables. Root vegetables are great to cleanse your system, gives you lots of minerals, excellent detoxifiers. So those are your beets and your carrots. You could eat them raw, you could eat them steamed, you could eat them cooked, shredded, chopped, diced. I don't care how you eat them, just eat them, okay? Either one, both, doesn't matter. Green veggies, any kind of green leafy veggies, or your cruciferous, your broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower, you know, all those, anything and everything that are considered your green vegetables, eat them every day. All right, and then chicken, organic is best if you're going to do any kind of meat. And then fish, your cod, your halibut, your flounder, your sole, your whitefish. Okay, the kind of fish that is not included in your pre-cleanse would be your salmon or your tuna, or basically any fatty type of fish, because what we're doing is we're cleansing you and getting you ready for a detox of your colon and your liver. And you don't want to have things that are hard to digest and hard to cleanse, do a cleanse while you're eating it, right? So no salmon or tuna during your pre-cleanse or your 3-day cleanse or your post-cleanse. We'll get into that in a minute. All right, so more foods for your pre-cleanse. Your lentils and soup are great. Those are the only beans that you can have. You could add onions and garlic. Those are great for the immune system anyway, but they also add seasoning. So you could add that to anything that you eat. You could also add fresh fruit. So lemons, grapefruit, your berries like your strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries are all great. And then seasonings. What kind of seasonings? Well, cayenne is good if you like things a little bit hot and spicy. Bragg's liquid amino is a type of salty liquid. Kind of reminds you of soy sauce. Very similar to that, but it's not. And it has a nice flavor when you add it to soups and your vegetables, or just plain sea salt. You could add herbs like thyme and sage, rosemary, mint. Okay, this is not the only ones that you could add. I'm just giving you guys suggestions. As long as it's in, you know, the herbal, natural realm, you'll be okay. All right, then soups and broths, you could have that during your pre-cleanse. So your miso soup, your chicken broth, your veggie lentil soup are all fantastic to have. You could have as much as you want of each of these. You could switch them up. You could have the same one, doesn't matter. But you could have as much soup as you want to each day of your cleanse. It's great. It really fills you up. Okay, now what about the no-no foods, the ones that you really should not have at all if you expect to get good results? No dairy, so that would mean no ice cream, no yogurt, no cheese of any kind, and no milk of any kind, right? You could have eggs, and eggs are not dairy, but a lot of times people ask me thinking that it is dairy. Well, so I put it here. You can have eggs maybe once, maybe twice in the week. That's about it. You can't have it every day. That would be a little bit too much. So instead, you can have almond milk, rice milk, hemp milk are all okay instead of the regular milk, right? You could have plant-based milk. And if you've never had them, now's the time to go out there and experiment. They taste really good, especially if you get the vanilla flavor. It's lovely. You also should not have any red meat. No red meat whatsoever. That means no beef, no pork, no lamb, nothing. Too hard to digest, too fatty. You're on a cleanse, people. You cannot have that stuff. Instead, you can have the chicken, organic, and fish, like I mentioned, but wild caught is what you're looking for, because if you get fish that's farm fed, it's got poisons in there and you're defeating your purpose. So it has to say wild caught on the outside. And there are lots of health food stores and department stores now that sell this kind of fish. Again, it would be cod, halibut, flounder, whitefish, those light fish that you could eat. More no-no foods would be no processed foods, right? So no deli meats, boxed, canned, bagged, anything that's processed. You're giving your body a rest and you want to clean it out. So we cannot add anything that's processed that could cause problems during your cleanse and detox time. All right, so let's go through a sample pre-cleanse menu plan. Breakfast, for example, would be a green smoothie. So that would mean 8 ounces of almond milk, a scoop of green powder, and maybe half a cup of fresh berries, right? So that would be a nice smoothie. You put it all in your blender, you mix it all up, and you drink it down. Take your time and enjoy it, and that's it. And then mid-morning or so, you would have your colon detox drink, okay? That's the colon detox that you mix in your water, which we have on other videos. All right, then you also have your lunch, which would be then your steamed veggies and your chicken, fish, or your soup. So this is when you have your chicken and fish if you want to, or you could just have something light and have a soup. I don't really recommend salads because when you're cleansing, it's a little bit harsh on your system, and I think it's a little bit too hard to digest. So have things lightly steamed or in soup, and it's much, much easier on your body to rest. It really does take a lot of effort to detox, friends. So be understanding that you don't want to have things that are difficult to digest, okay? Mid-afternoon, you could have your vegetable juice, 8-ounce glass of carrots and celery would be great. Mid-afternoon, a couple hours later, you could have another green smoothie, and this will keep you going. Dinner, same as lunch, steamed veggies and chicken or fish, or your soup, any one of those. All right, so let's give you some pre-cleanse tips. Drink 1 liter of water with 1 freshly squeezed lemon, then sip throughout the day. So you're going to have a nice big jug of water, liter water, and squeeze that lemon in there and sip it, and that'll keep things moving in the right direction to get you ready for your cleanse. Another pre-cleanse tip is to make your green smoothie once and drink it twice. So what that means is in the morning when you wake up, make enough green smoothie for later in the day, and that way you don't have to mess up the kitchen and think about making things and finding time to make it. So get up, make your stuff, and you could drink it then later on in the day as well. Same with your vegetable juice. Make your vegetable juice once, drink it twice. Okay, that would be minimum for your pre-cleanse. All right, for your pre-cleanse supplements would include your green powder, probiotics, your colon cleanse, which is the mover, and colon detox, which is the scrubber. Now, this is all on my website, judysecretdetox.com. You go to the upper right tab where it says herbal products, and I include the instructions about the products so that you understand what do I mean by colon cleanse the mover and colon cleanse the detoxer and scrubber. It's all in there, okay? It's all in there. Now, the only thing I didn't include in that kit is probiotics, simply because there's so many probiotics out there, and I don't really put my name on any single one probiotic. Just get the one that has the highest numbers on there. So maybe it'll say 30 parts per billion. Whatever you find that's good. Health food stores have great probiotics, and you won't have any trouble there. All right, so pre-cleanse supplement schedule would mean that you wake up in the morning, you drink 2 glasses of lemon water with 2 capsules of probiotics is what you take then. And then breakfast would be your green powder smoothie. So that's where you have your 8 ounces of almond milk, your half a cup of berries, and your 1 scoop of green powder. Put it all in a blender or whip it up, drink it down. And then mid-morning, you have your glass of water with your colon detox powder, which is in my kit, and then you follow that by another glass of water. That's very, very important when you do the colon cleanse, the colon detox powder, that you have 2 glasses of water, because it's scrubbing out your colon, and you need the water to make sure that it scrubs it out and flushes it out. Very important. All right, so continuing on with your pre-cleanse supplement schedule, you have lunch, which is your soup or your steamed veggies and chicken or fish. Mid-afternoon, you have your 8 ounces of veggie juice, which is no problem because in the morning you already made it. And so all you have to do is take it out of the fridge and drink it down, right? Very simple. Mid-afternoon, again, maybe an hour or two later, you're feeling a little hungry, then go ahead and have your teaspoon of your colon detox, the scrubber, with 1 glass of water followed by another glass. But you could see during your pre-cleanse, you're thinking, oh, I'm hardly eating anything. I'm not sure I could do this with all the different changes I have to make. You'll be okay. I'm telling you, with the veggie juices, the green smoothie, and the colon detox drink, you will feel full. All right, so continuing on with your pre-cleanse supplement schedule, at dinner time, you're going to have your soup or steamed veggies and your chicken or your fish. And then in the evening, you're going to have your colon cleanse capsules, and 2 is what you want to start out with. And then right before bed, taking 2 probiotic capsules would be great to get that healthy bacteria in your digestive system. And then bed by 10 o'clock, people. That's the latest you should be going to bed. 9 o'clock, you start getting ready, and by 10 o'clock, you are in bed. You are hopefully sleeping by then too. All right, and that's it. That's the whole program for the pre-cleanse. You focus on eating light, having your fresh veggies, your fruit, your fish and chicken, having your green powder smoothies, your veggie juice, your water with your colon detox, your lemon water, and then you add your supplements, your colon cleanse, your colon detox, and your probiotics. And that's it. Just stay focused, friends. If you have any questions, don't worry about it. I will take care of you because you are in my inner circle, and I will make sure that you're well taken care of. So just email me with your question at info@judysegardetox.com. That is now your private email. That's just between me and you. And I answer questions on there because I am now just really focusing hard on you guys to get the results that you need to so that you can live the life that you're meant to live. All right. Thank you so much. Hope to hear from you soon. Take care. God bless.